It's showtime.
BS&B Media, in association with STWF-TV, the Podcasting Network.
Introducing the best in the world! Ooh, yeah!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome in to Best in the World. Hashtag BITW. I'm Dale. We got Trell, the OTC in the house. What's going on, bro?
Hey, man, what's happening, man? Mother's Day weekend, Backlash weekend. Let's get to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Happy Mother's Day weekend to all of the mothers out there who also enjoy wrestling. And I guess we could say like Happy Mother's Day to all the MILFs. Why not? We love MILFs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Come on, Trell.
You got a point there.
Me hanging.
You got a point there. You got a point though. We like those. We like those. Shit, I know one myself. Anyway,
that's right. That's right. Exactly. Exactly, man. So, good times this weekend. Backlash is going to be in Tampa. So we are going to unpack that sucker, and we're going to be talking about the week that was, and professional wrestling, also some news and rumors, of course. So let's get started with that. Top story, boom. More people released. More people released. Okay, so JC Mateo, Tongaloa, they got released. They all been put into the alumni section of the WWE website. But the biggest blow is the New Day, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods gone. Now, this comes as the rumors are swirling that TKO sent word down to WWE like, hey, y'all need to remove so many million from the payroll. And therefore, WWE responded by doing these cuts. And they also asked several wrestlers to take a 50% pay cut. I know in particular, the New Day had just re-signed their deal like last year. And so if they came to them like, yo, take a 50% cut, I'd be like, hell no, I signed last year.
Exactly. Exactly.
I get it, man.
It's ridiculous because I'm like, if you knew, and this ain't the first time TKO was making cuts last year, so it's not like they wasn't doing the numbers when they hand out these contracts. So I'm like, if you knew you wasn't gonna need that money back, what was the purpose of giving them those contracts in the first place? You could have just lowballed them in the beginning, be like, listen, I know we paid you the last time. This is what we can offer you. If you gave them that dignity and respect of telling them, hey, this is what we can give you, you cool with that? Or, you can, after 90 days, you go do what you want to do. I'm pretty sure they would have stayed if they were, given them the chance to know about this ahead of time. But you're going to wait a full year. And then the following year, oh, yeah, we need you to take a pay cut. Wait, huh? Negro, please. Just give me my walking papers. I'll go somewhere else to get that money.
Yeah, real talk. That's exactly what I would have done if I was in their shoes too. Honestly speaking, though, the New Day has had a hell of a run, if you really think about it. Like, people don't stay together that long. They don't be on TV that long. They don't be in this profession that long, typically. Like, you go back and watch a random episode of Raw from like 4 years ago, you'll be like, who the hell is that dude?
Yeah. And to be honest, I think if you go through all the history of factions, the New Day was like the longest faction to have never broken up, not once.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Shield broke up, got together. The NWO broke up, got together. The Four Horsemen broke up, got together. Evolution broke up, had a reunion, got together. The New Day, the Bloodline split up, morphed into something else, and now they're back together. The New Day has been that constant
Right.
all those years going on. Probably they've been together probably like at least 15 years.
Yeah. And honestly
So
speaking, like they were just thrown together, right? Like because they
yeah,
were the bottom of the roster guys got together, they got up with their gimmick or whatever, and they worked and worked and worked at it, and they hit with the
yeah,
crowd when everybody, was like, yeah, I don't know about that. But yeah, man.
yeah,
They did their
yeah.
thing, man. Shout out to them. And also the impact they've had on black wrestling fans all over, because
Mhm.
these are like arguably the most, I would say, the most
Successful.
successful black tag team we ever had. Also, just in terms of presentation, like they not gangsters, they're
Right.
nerds. Number one,
Yeah.
like they're nerds, you
Yeah.
know, and
Video
that's
game
what's on
nerds.
display. Yes, yeah. So
And
that,
and not only that, that faction or tag team produced two WWE champions while still in the faction.
true. Good
Like
point.
that rarely happens.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying? Like at one point in time, Kofi was champ, and then Big E was champ, and they never split. It wasn't until Big E's retirement, even then they didn't split. They just kicked out Big E, and they were still the New Day. So it's
Mhm. Exactly. Exactly.
that team goes down. These one of the top teams in WWE. I still got them behind the Usos, um, but not a distant behind them. But
Mhm.
that's as far as the culture. Yeah, they transcended the culture big time, because you never seen guys like Kofi become WWE champ.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's like for him that, and him being where he started from and seeing him as WWE champion as a black athlete is like, wow. And then they did it again with Big E too.
Yep.
They're history makers. So shout out to
Yeah.
them.
Real talk. Real talk, man. Um, so can't wait to see what they do next. I know, Austin Creed he's still a major deal in the video game world.
Mm-hmm.
So hey, he'll be okay. He'll be just fine. So yeah.
I mean, if they really want to get back to work and do them tag team division, I mean, there's House of Glory. Xavier can go back to TNA and bring Kofi with him, or a strong possibility, good old Tony. Hey, y'all want to join Hurt Business?
Mhm, mhm,
I mean,
mhm.
we get the Young Bucks and the New Day in a dream match or private party. Bring them out of the abyss for a match with them. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
or just go to TNA, put them against parties. It's so many FTR.
Yeah.
It's,
Also, all good ideas. So they could run the gambit, man. All right, let's get to some other news and rumors. Um, really, it's pretty light this week. Just that Nick Khan, um, did his got re-signed a deal, got a long-term deal.
mm,
So, good for that guy. This is a profit-setting, kind of era. So, I mean, hey,
yeah.
I understand why they kept him.
I mean,
Like,
yeah. Execs always going to get their pay raise. Triple H got his, so Nick Khan is head of WWE, so of course
yep.
he's gonna get his pay raise. So it is what it
After you
is.
after you cut millions elsewhere, we'll hook you up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like, good job. You got rid of him. Wow, you stood up to the fans and got rid of Kyrie. Oh, that's a couple mil. You go, boy. You go, boy.
That's that's about how it rolls, man. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, you got
Yeah.
any news and rumors? 'Cause that's what I had,
Uh,
the 50% thing and this deal here.
yeah. Again, I mentioned it yesterday. Thoughts and prayers to Rebel.
Oh yeah, man,
From
absolutely.
AEW.
This
She's
is just some kind of illness you
got
just
the term.
got all of a sudden.
Yeah, no, it's not all of a sudden. She's been misdiagnosed a few times by doctors, and she was removing stuff from her, like her lungs, whatever, and she just got diagnosed with terminal ALS.
Mm,
So it
damn.
limits your ability to walk, speak, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's hey Faith. So it's and the doctors told her they don't know how long she has. So I mean, I did
Damn.
research. It's like 2 to 4 years, but ain't no telling, how far it progresses. So, it sucks. And she was online on Instagram last weekend, pretty much telling everyone that she's dying and, pray
Right.
for
Yeah,
her
man.
passing. So it's a sad thing, it's
Absolutely, man. That's terrible.
but did
That
you hear about the AEW rumors that there's a good chance that Paramount is not going to pick up AEW because they got UFC over there. So basically, Tony Khan has like a year and a half, somewhat, to find a new home. And rumor has it they might go to YouTube for a bit.
but we're talking about Dynamite, or we're talking about the pay-per-views.
I think like the shows.
So they're gonna drop them from TNT and TBS. They don't want them.
Well, because they're gonna buy out, because Paramount's buying Time Warner.
Right.
So, and not Time Warner, Warner Brothers, excuse me,
Right.
and because Warner Brothers, they was gonna re up on their contract, but since they being sold, there's no point. They can't do it.
Hmm.
So they're on the tail end of their deal right now. So
Okay.
rumor has it they might go to YouTube till they figure something out. And if I'm Tony Khan, I'll try to strike a deal with YouTube TV, but I don't know if that's possible because YouTube TV got the NFL Network on lock. So do they want extra stuff on their platform? Who knows?
Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Oh wow. All right. So Netflix already said no, like earlier when they were talking about taking over uh like the Time Warner things or whatever, Discovery, whatever it is. Uh, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
so I'm assuming they won't be interested in bidding for AEW.
Paramount won that bid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was a point in time where we thought Netflix won the bid.
Yeah. I think Paramount had the better moolah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Netflix
I mean, look, they got Saudi money behind them.
is like, yeah, go ahead.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
That's really what's going on.
Yeah, we got that A-Rap money,
Yeah, exactly. So okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens with AEW. I wonder if CW will be interested because they're making big moves as far as sports, obtaining sports.
Maybe because they no longer have NXT, so it's
No, they got NXT.
Oh yeah, they do. I don't know
Yeah.
if they're gonna have two wrestling juggernauts.
I don't know. It's
I don't
different
know.
nights,
Yeah,
and if they're
but
really trying to get into sports, hard like this, but that would probably be a lot for TV, right? Two nights of wrestling,
yeah.
back
Plus
to
they
back
got their own.
wrestling.
Plus they got their own shows that they pump out too on
Right,
on
exactly.
CW. So it's
Yeah, that might be a lot. That might be a
Same,
lot.
yeah. And besides, CW is going to be part of ESPN, as far as the NXT PLE. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're going to bring in Tony Khan if they got WWE basically on the payroll.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll see what happens with AEW, man.
Yeah.
Definitely, hopefully they get something, because we definitely need we all know that we need the alternative. So keep AEW alive for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
right.
of course.
Let's get into some SmackDown. So we had the match between Cody Rhodes and Ricky Saints. Cody, of course, handled his business, but then we also get him getting attacked by Gunther. And pretty much leaving him laying and everything like that. Where do you think we going with this? Cody's got a lot of different things going on.
That's Heyman's favorite to Gunther for helping him out with Seth Rollins. That's his favorite.
Okay.
So
Okay.
because when he say he owed him, I'm like, it's a championship match. It's either I
Mhm.
thought it was gonna be Roman, but there's so many people on Raw that want Roman right now, starting with Jacob. So Paul Heyman can easily be like, there's Cody, you know, become WWE champion. You already became 2-time world heavyweight champ, not the WWE championship. So and he'd be the perfect guy to wear the belt. So are they gonna have him? Are they gonna have Cody drop it to him? That remains to be seen.
Yeah, man. This is wild. Did we low key get a trade? The Jacob Fatu for Gunther.
It looks like it for now. Because I know Gunther was one of the rumored opponents down the line for Roman, but obviously, you know, they can easily just flip that and just be like, nah, not right now. So I can see that being a fair trade.
Mm-hmm. Where's Bianca Belair? She's supposed to let us know where people go here now. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
all
And then
right.
yeah, CM Punk eventually showing up over there. So you never know.
Okay. Well,
They look pretty
we,
good over
we
there.
possibly gonna get into that. Let's talk about JC Jane getting the victory over Charlotte Flair. Of course, it was some shenanigans and stuff, but hey, that's how JC Jane gets her wins. And
Mm-hmm.
of course, of the rest of Fatal Influence beat down Flair and Alexa Bliss, and Rhea Ripley comes in for the save. So we got a little 3-on-3 action coming up.
Yeah. I'm liking the push that Fatal Influence is getting already. They're already targeting the tag team championships. If they win them, that remains to be seen. But the fact that JC Jane is already in the mix with world championship caliber main event women goes to show the work and progress she put in down there in NXT, whether she's juiceless or not. The woman put in the work and it's paying off. So I'm happy for Fatal Influence. They're looking good on SmackDown.
Yeah. And even Laney Reed and stuff, like she looks like she belongs still. Like she's handling the business. I don't see any flaws here. Yeah, keep doing your things, ladies. This is definitely a big opportunity, and you want to make the best of it. So I get it.
Exactly.
Um, what are we starting to think here about the tag team division? So all right, I get it. Damian Priest and R-Truth, the champions. Cool. They give you a little some comedy backstage and everything like that. The dynamic between Priest and Truth. But
Mm-hmm.
Like they're fighting Axiom, Fraxium, or whatever, and we know how that's gonna turn out.
Mm-hmm.
But
Tag team division's ass right now.
right,
It's and no disrespect to Truth and Priest, but you had a pretty good solid tag team division about 6 months ago. I mean, you had the MFT, the tag team champs. You switch them on. I mean, you had the Wyatts, and you switch out to the MFTs. MFTs really could have did something with the tag team titles and have them on lock. We never got to see God as a tag team, which I understand because Bachelor just always botches stuff. So that's why you always see Tama with either Jacob, Solo, or JC. You never seen them with Tungaloa at all. So that whole division was trash. You had the Prophets sitting on the shelf. Well, now we know why they were sitting on the shelf. Most senior machine gunners, you had a tag team there. You had the Garzas. The Garzas could have had a good title win, you know, under their belt. Those guys deserve a championship match, and a reign itself. So now they need to combine these belts and have one belt, just like they did the women, because the tag teams are dwindling and dwindling and dwindling. So they need to do something, because just when we thought we saw the renaissance of the tag team division, it's gone already.
yeah. So we saw Real Royce Keys get a victory over Angel Garza, of course.
Mm.
But then backstage, he gets in front of Jacob Fatu. We found out like they've been cool for a long time. They both West Coast people. And he gave him a little
Mm-hmm.
pep talk and everything like that. Um, are we gonna see an alliance form with Jacob Fatu and Royce Keys?
Yes. I think he's one of the guys that he was talking to on the phone.
Right.
Outside of who, that's lurking in the indies right now. Jacob and Royce, they go way back from the Bay. So they're always gonna have those ties. I mean, he goes way back with the Usos and Solo as well. But those two are thick as thieves. So, and if you notice, he got jumped by Talatonga and Solo. So now Royce is gonna get involved in the middle of this whole bloodline saga. So I can see him backing up Jacob for the foreseeable future.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Makes sense, man. Trick Williams comes out to save the gingerbread man after that terrible Sami Zayn beat down the gingerbread man, basically killed poor Gingy. All right, and we're gonna have a funeral for him this Friday. It's gonna be lit. I heard that all the celebrities gonna be showing up for the funeral.
A-list too.
It's gonna be A-list celebrities. It's just nice that we've got this change, this heel turn and flip like this.
Mm-hmm.
Your thoughts?
Mm-hmm. It's one of the hilarious double turns that I've seen in my history of watching wrestling. I mean, we saw possibly going into WrestleMania, but the fact that it's all centered around the gingerbread man, and like you said, Trick running in, making the save, and do his heartfelt promo, like if something happens to the gingerbread man, and then he does the rock pose and stops the trainer. And I was like, that was entertaining. That segment did not waste my time. My intelligence was not insulted. That was hilarious. Like, you cannot make this stuff up. And then you had the commentators coming out from break, all somber and sad, like
Yes.
Joe Tessitore cracking tears. It was like, listen, that was awesome. That was awesome. They really made it. They really made it believable. That was awesome. It was serious.
There we go.
Sammy's a wanted man.
Damn Sami Zayn, bro. I'm telling you. Oh, Brie Bella and Paige retain their tag team titles versus the Irresistible Forces. I guess this was kind of to be expected. Your thoughts about this one?
This is how, just like Raquel, the bigger girls always lose the same way. Raquel always loses to the one of those schoolboy pins, and Nia always loses when she goes for the annihilator. She gets tripped up, she falls backwards, and they pin her. That's the only way they get these victories, and it's kind of comical at the same time, and pretty sad also. The sooner Nikki Bella gets healthy, and for Dale's sake, back in the shorts, the sooner they kick Paige out, the sooner we get AJ Lee and Paige, and the sooner we get those titles off the Bellas.
Okay.
It's weird seeing Paige back as a tag team.
Well, I agree. It does. It is weird. But do you think there'll be something where there'll be shenanigans or whatever, and maybe Nikki gets back healthy? Boom. I'm taking your tag team championship because that's my sister. Boom. They kick you out. And now you got to go find a partner. And that's what things going to be? Okay. All right. Got you.
Yeah, I think so. I think then maybe AJ comes back with a whole new contract. And there you go. They don't put that dream match together. Ooh.
This is true. Ginger cry.
See, you got. It's almost like you got the light skinned gingers against dark skinned gingers. It's just like the black culture, the light skin and the dark skin.
Oh, that's great. That is great. Oh, man. All right, let's get over to Raw, man. And we've got Braun Breaker coming out again, attacking Seth Rollins. It's a pretty good spear in the middle of the ring here. I think we are going to see this again at SummerSlam, some sort of way. But yeah, your thoughts about this build-up between Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins?
Yeah, obviously this is supposed to happen at Mania, so I like how they're slowly putting it back together and they're using Backlash and beyond for it. And, Seth thought he had the upper hand, getting the curve stomp, whatever. Then, Braun Breaker, those two, I'm liking the build. And I don't know if you remember, Dale, how, Roman started off hot and then, Seth Rollins just shows up like, you're in my way. So pretty much Seth stole Roman's thunder, walks down the ramp and gets jumped by Braun Breaker from behind. I'm like, that's what you get.
Yep.
You trying to steal people's thunder. That's what happens to you.
That's right. That's right. It showed up there.
So yeah, I'm liking the feud. This is gonna be a breakout for Braun Breaker, and hopefully they do good. Hopefully we do see like 2 matches out of this because I'm predicting like the second match they do. That's when we see Bronson Reed make his comeback.
Okay, I like that. JD McDonough defeated Finn Balor via pinfall. Got a headbutt to him, but Liv Morgan got Roxy involved by giving her the ring bell hammer, and she used that and hit Finn Balor with it, which was surprise to me. Like she actually went forward and hit Finn Balor. This was somebody that Finn Balor, I guess, thought he could trust and go to talk to and everything like that. And Roxy has proven her worth with the Judgment Day. Where do you think we going here?
I'm still 100% convinced that Roxanne is playing both is out for herself. Like she did that to Finn to look good in front of Liv so she can gain Liv's trust, and then when it's all said and done, she's gonna leave Liv or turn on Liv rather. So she's playing both sides and she's playing it very well because she knew at that point she's at a disadvantage. If she showed her colors then, her and Raquel would have packed her up and sent her out of here. So she did the smart thing because Liv is underestimating how smart Roxanne Perez is. The woman is a prodigy for a
Yeah.
reason. So she's playing the field very well. So right now she's on Liv's side, but eventually she's coming for that women's world championship.
Okay. So we getting Liv versus Roxy eventually?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So does Raquel go with Roxy?
I think I don't know. Raquel is also the wild card because every time Liv keeps mentioning Roxanne and Raquel getting tag team championships, Raquel keeps having that face like, yeah, tag team. Sure. So I think if Roxanne goes out first, she's gonna put Raquel on her. Liv's gonna put Raquel on, and then from there you just whenever that they pay that off.
What?
Hey
Come on, too.
man, Roxanne got the cakes though, man.
She do. It's nice back there.
She a little shortcake,
Oh man. Yes, you're right. A little shortcake. All right. Ethan Page defeats Rusev. Ethan Page and Rusev, I'm sorry, defeats Penta and Javon Evans. Did it with a fisherman buster. I thought this was kind of weird pairing, Ethan Page and Rusev together. I can see the whole Penta Javon Evans thing. They've been kind of working together in some form or fashion for the last, I don't know, month though, since he debuted pretty much. I'm honestly surprised though Rusev wasn't on that list. Your thoughts?
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told Jeremy when he was asked about somebody else. For now, just give it time. just give it time, and nothing's safe around here. Just give it time.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get wave 3 at some point heading to the summer. So just give it some time. Unless he took the pay cut and was like, yeah, I do it. You know what I'm saying? Other than that,
hey, I'll take it. Don't cut me.
Give it something. Like Tu said, he's making $100 a night. And I think Rusev's contract is like 2 years anyway, or something like that, unless he re-upped again. But yeah, his contract was his deal was like very small. So, yeah.
Oh God, yeah. That was terrible. I'm not gonna lie, Becky. Come on now, Becky. You're a champ now. She did watch.
She made Soul like slip a little bit. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, uh-oh. Oh no.
Bad, Becky.
Oh no.
Bad, Becky. Oh.
But yeah, I'm glad Rusev is still there. I don't think this tag team is gonna last long because I think Rusev is using Ethan Page to probably get that IC title so he can get it from him. But eventually Ethan Page is gonna be IC champ. He just got a championship written all over him.
Oh man, yeah, that was not very good there for me. Joe Hendry defeated Austin Theory via disqualification. They had some interference from Logan Paul, and the people really hate Logan Paul once again. As the song rang out once again, and of course, when the tag team champions are out there, the Street Profits coming for that behind, and
yeah, man.
So like they're not on the card this week. I mean, for Backlash, unless they're gonna put it on the card. What you think?
I think that card is stacked already.
Yeah.
If you look at it, it's nothing but heavy hitters, main eventers, with the exception of Danhausen. I'm pretty sure something big and hilarious is going to happen in that one. But yeah, these are backlashes. You know, they owed us Oscar and Io. That should have happened at Mania, so that's why it's a backlash.
Right.
We were supposed to get Braun, Breaker, and Seth at Mania. That didn't happen. That's why it's on Backlash. So yeah, some of these matches we getting a PLE late, but that's these are the heavy hitters right now.
Mm-hmm. You think Joe Hogan is juicing? No, you can't do that. You got the wellness policy.
Yeah, man. They be testing them prime bottles.
That's right. Absolutely. Obafemi defeats Otis via pinfall. It was pretty funny seeing him go face to face with Tozawa. Hell, he could have took them both on. Honestly, it would have been the same result.
I was dying laughing when Tozawa came. I'm like, wow, this is it, huh? Mm-hmm. I was like, is Tozawa about to get feature endeavored? This is one of those, like, goodbye matches. He's about to get packed up and sent about on his way or something. But when he switched to Otis, I'm like, oh, okay, now we're talking. So I'm wondering how long this open challenge is gonna last, because they ain't got a lot of big guys out there.
Right.
Could they bring Omos in there for an appearance?
Like, he not really doing that damn much in AAA, honestly, bro. Like, he really ain't. Like, the weeks I've watched, he usually just sitting on the couch backstage. That's usually what he's doing. All right. This last week, I saw he got a little bit physical on the outside of the ring, but it wasn't an actual match. Like, they're not doing nothing with him either, man. My God.
Man, they're not. And they're not. He's done. Brock is done. He's done. Brock is done. We're not doing that one. Brock is definitely done.
Yeah. I think the Brock thing is over with too. So the misting by Asuka to Io Sky during the interview, like, yo, like, man, you got to be close as hell to really want to do that. Like, she was literally right there. You took all that spit.
Wow, Dale. Wow. Wow. Yeah. That was intense. That segment made me matter because Io should have been, not Io, Kyrie should have been flap dabbed in the middle of. Exactly. That's why I was like, yikes. I mean, Dale's going back to back after the food last night. Yeah. Dale's on a roll this week.
Oh, God.
That means football season's right around the corner. Kyrie should have been there for that in the middle moment, because that was straight. That was masterpiece.
Mm-hmm. Do we get more "We Want Kyrie" chants this weekend?
Oh, for sure. Just like we got "We Want True" chants and Money in the Bank. Let us find out Kyrie Zane's gonna be in a hoodie somewhere, all black.
Yep. Some kind of way she got to get up on the freaking top turnbuckle and come down with the elbow. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we know she came back. It has to be
exactly.
it.
Exactly.
So, all right. And this crap is hilarious. So the original El Grande Americano comes out with Los Americano Hermanos.
Yeah, that. I'm like hermanos, huh?
Oh my
I mean, they thought they was gonna fool us with Butch and Tyler Bate, and we grown to know that ain't Butch and Tyler Bate. Now we can clearly see it's the Creeds, but they're the Hermanos. Okay. So instead of a 6-man tag, we had a what did they call it?
God. Let me see.
They gave it a
Yeah.
Spanish.
Oh, I don't. I don't remember. I don't remember what he was saying.
Yeah, they gave it a Spanish term for it stands for 6-man tag.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
but it's like, all right, we gotta this mass versus mass match needs to hurry up and come on, so
Right.
we can get Chad Gable unmasked, go on the run he should be going on, and let Ludwig have that stay in Mexico,
Absolutely.
beat Dominic Mysterio for the mega championship, and there you go.
Mm-hmm.
See, exactly, they was the Creeds last Saturday. Now they're the Hermanos out of nowhere. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Yo, it's hilarious though. That's all I know. That crap is funny, man. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Julio and Bruto.
Yeah, that's their names. It's like, come on, man. It's like, come on, man.
It's so good, bro.
Oh, right. Right.
This is so
Right.
good. Okay. Oh
I'm
man,
like, you guys are killing me here, Smalls.
bro, it's so funny, man. All right.
Agreed.
So now let's talk about Jacob Fatu dominating Roman Reigns again. It's like the second consecutive week he came out on top. At the end of everything here. My guess is
Hmm.
we're setting that up so Roman can win on this weekend. But your thoughts?
Yeah, because I find it hard to believe that Roman's getting dominated coming straight out of WrestleMania all the way to Backlash, and he
Right.
loses the championship. But him busting out that tongue and death grip brought a whole new element to this because Roman's never faced that before. So Jacob is legit the biggest threat that he has to his kingdom. So I said it before. He's gonna beat the uppity out of Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns is that family member who went to private school and got into the good colleges and drives a Mercedes Benz while the little cousin grew up on the other side of the tracks and stuff like
Mhm.
that. So he's gonna beat the streets into Roman Reigns and remind Roman Reigns where he come from. So I'm looking forward to this match, and I can't wait to see how they're gonna book this. Because how is Roman Reigns gonna survive Jacob Fatu? That's the question.
Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to get that all figured out here, man. Um, all right, so before we get into backlash, I feel like I left something out in regards to SmackDown, and that is that the news of Blake Monroe coming. Blake
Yeah,
Monroe,
wasn't she supposed to debut last Friday?
They just said she's coming. That's all I know.
So she's gonna get the veer the veer treatment.
Oh, she's coming, bro. She's coming. Okay.
Oh dear, she's coming. Yeah, because she was supposed to debut on Friday. I remember her and Ricky Saints was supposed to have
Right.
their debuts at the same time. So I don't know, Faith.
Blake Moreau's coming. I told you.
Nice freeze frame. Oh, now it's the end of the month. Oh, okay.
Okay. John says she's coming at the end of the month.
Well, we all know it's not going to be the first of the month. But anyway, all
right. Appreciate you, John. All right. Let's get into some backlash here. And let's first off talk about the match that everybody is looking forward to. And that is Danhausen versus The Miz and Kit Wilson. And there are odds for Danhausen's partner. These are the odds. CM Punk is the favorite, followed by Joe Hendry, Mr. Iguana, Jelly Roll, Elton Prince, Carmelo Hayes, Royce Keys, R-Truth, and Matt Cardona.
Wow. That's some pretty big odds there.
So where are you placing your money at?
Just for confirmation that he's not going to be on the list, I'll take Carmelo Hayes.
Okay.
Because he hasn't been seen and he hasn't been on no list or nothing. So if I see him show up on my TV on Saturday, I'm okay. I'll be okay.
I've seen him backstage with Danhausen a few times doing videos with Danhausen. So definitely knows the guy.
I mean, whoever it is obviously going to be a one-off because the story is Miz and Danhausen featuring Kit Wilson. I don't think it's going to be Matt Cardona. They do go way back themselves, Matt Cardona and Miz. But I think it's going to be a bigger star. I'm not saying Cardona's not a big star, but I'm looking at Carmelo Hayes right now. Because Iguana is right now busy with Lola Vice, so I don't think he's going to do SmackDown anytime soon.
Right. So that's plus 500. So, all right. We'll see who wins here. As much as I hate to do it, I'm just going to put the money on CM Punk. I just think it's going to be something boring. He ain't doing nothing. So that's it. That's gonna be my bet. So
that's a sucker bet, Dale.
Yeah, maybe it is. I mean, I'm a sucker.
That's a sucker bet. Punk and Joe Hendry are sucker bets.
Yeah. Yeah. Look. Shout out to Danhausen doing the top 10 on SportsCenter. That's pretty sweet.
Listen, man, Danhausen is all over ESPN, all over the network. So I'm loving it. This is how you know now WWE is officially part of ESPN because now they're invading shows.
Yes. So I'm going Danhausen and whoever his mystery partner is for that match. I'm assuming you're doing the same, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's get to the rest of this Backlash card. Io Sky versus Asuka after Asuka just spit all in her face.
Yes,
Mr. Postman.
A lot of people are saying that Asuka needs this win more, but I mean, they're both former world champions, multi world champions. So I think Io needs this win because she's been the student. She's been the understudy of Asuka. Asuka is the Darth Vader of coming out of New Japan or Stardom, whatever they all wrestled in. I think she needs to beat the master to get the respect from the master. Because it doesn't matter what Io's done in her career, NXT champion, WWE Women's champion. She's tag team champion, but Asuka, she deserves that respect. So I'm picking Io to get one over the senpai.
Yep, I'm going EO as well. There's no way you spitting all in my face and then I'm gonna lose too.
I mean that's never a good thing unless you're on the hub. But anyway,
all right. Let's get to the next match. Whoop that Trick Williams, the U.S. champion versus Sami Zayn for the title and to avenge Brother Gingy.
yeah, give me the lemon peppers. The murderer gets convicted Saturday night. They're not flip flopping the United States Championship. This is Tricks now. This is Tricks time, and hopefully we get Lil Yachty back.
Yeah, I know that he was missing last week. So there you go.
Yeah, he took that hula kick like a champ.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he did. So you're right. Of course, yeah, I'm going Trick Williams all the way. People loving, cheering for him. I'm just curious to see if Sammy can keep this bad guy thing going a little bit longer and get hot as a bad guy.
I mean, if Cody gets past Gunther, which I mean he's Super Raheem, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna get past Gunther. Sammy has been stalking Cody Rhodes for a while too, so I can see Sammy getting that WWE title shot against Cody Rhodes.
Okay. I like it. I like where your head's going here. Let's see. Take a made him hands, yeah. All right. Next match. Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker. What I believe is going to be the first of two matches here. But after Seth Rollins has been getting broken in half, quite a few times, I'm leaning toward Seth Rollins. Go ahead and getting the win here. What's your thoughts?
I want to pick Braun Breaker, but Seth Rollins has been getting beat up since WrestleMania all the way until Backlash. He took a loss at Mania. He's been beaten up every chance he gets. So I agree. Seth is getting round one, but Steiner is going to get the last laugh in the end. So I got Seth.
Yeah. It's all right. People thinking Breaker going full Steiner.
He might.
It's going to break him. I got you. All right. It's still going to be, I think it's still going to be interesting. So the way I'm kind of booking this one is they're going to bring back the whole Paul Heyman angle because they've already, got the payback as far as Rollins versus Paul Heyman. So Heyman's going to do something to make Braun Breaker get this win for sure. That's going to remove the beef between him and Seth Rollins, and then we're going to have more payback at SummerSlam. That's what I think.
Yeah. So. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Austin Theory looking like he's recruiting Maxine?
Yeah, it's been kind of subtle and stuff, but it's I'm actually shocked that that's happening. Just because like now her fiance or if they're still, engaged.
They are. They are.
Is now, made it up to NXT, got a little, name change and stuff like that. And I was thinking maybe they just set them back up together and not really on screen together, but on the same brand, same show sort of thing. That's what I thought they would end up doing with her.
I mean, he still got years to go before he gets to the main roster. Maxine, with that feud with Becky Lynn and Natty, upped her stock a little bit. So who's to say that the Vision can't have a female presence in that camp? Because at first it was Becky, but since Rollins isn't there, they can use another female, and that's another female that could use
Good point.
Paul Heyman. Because I mean, Jordan Grace has been lobbying and politicking to be a Paul Heyman girl, but it looks like they still gonna stick with Maxine. So I think he's recruiting. I don't think he's trying to take her out on a date.
I just can't see her like being full-time heel, and also heel credible, as far as in some kind of enforcer sort of thing. I'm not gonna find that credible. I think good old Corbin we're talking about that in the chat, like a few weeks ago.
I mean, we said the same thing. Well, at least I did. Said the same thing about Kalani Jordan turning heel. We it is not believable. And look at her now.
Absolutely. Good point.
So
good point.
Maxine is tall. She's a more athletic Stacy Keibler. She got a good move set. All she got to do is ditch the cheerleading gimmick, whatever it is. Get that mean streak going. I think it could happen, but I don't know what angle they're going with this. I don't know if he is trying to take her on a date or is he recruiting.
Yeah.
But I'm loving those subtle backstage segments behind the actual backstage segment.
Yes, absolutely. I like that too. You always look to see what's further down the hall. Always, always look.
It's like what's going on now? Because that happened on SmackDown with Gunther and Paul Heyman.
Yes.
No one saw that. So it's like, I'm loving these double segments.
All right, and let's talk about the main event.
Oh, man.
Jacob Fatu challenges Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight title. This is going to be Roman Reigns' first defense of this title. And of course, he's been getting owned by Jacob Fatu with this tongue and death grip. I know we're going to see the tongue and death grip, but how does Roman overcome this?
I don't know. Guys, we're gonna find out because Roman Reigns he's one resourceful champion. So we gonna see how he gets himself out of this because he's going in a battle alone. There's not gonna be the Usos helping him. This is a different type of family now. They understand the assignment. Roman Reigns is doing stuff now, so he's got to figure out how to get out of that tongue and death grip. Maybe a Samoan drop or something. Because if Jacob gets that on him in the middle of the ring, that man might go night. But I'm still gonna take the tribal chief above everyone. So yeah, I got Roman.
Thoughts about that last shirt Roman was wearing, that black with the Roman logo kind of in gold.
I like it.
Okay.
I'm digging it. It's kind of similar to the one I got for WrestleMania, the one with the 11 Mania appearances, whatever it was. Yeah, that shirt fire. Yes. But it's Jacob's shirt though, right? It's back to the I love you solo pose.
Yeah, so I didn't notice that until you guys mentioned that yesterday. So yeah, that's interesting to see that come back. But that was something
and he's been
doing the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I find it just ironic that he got screwed by Solo, but yet he's still saying Solo got me in. I mean, props to him for not forget where he came from and who put him on. But Roman's like, he put you on, I put him on, which in turn I put you on. So, yeah, man, this is gonna be this is gonna be a barbaric fight. I hope Roman's ready because Jacob Fatu got everything to lose, and he's going full throttle for the love of his family, just to put food on his family's plates.
Yes, absolutely. It's all about that food, man.
And that mayo.
What do you think about this thought here? That this is all leading to a bloodline civil war with The Rock at the forefront of it. I know we talked about this a couple years ago. Is it happening now? Is that what we got going?
I don't listen. You got Solo and MFTs trying to get at Jacob. You got the Usos trying to tell Solo let the Tribal Chief handle Jacob. So there's pretty much two people going after Jacob in a sense. Solo is not acknowledging Roman Reigns as Tribal Chief. So I do think there is a war that's happening, that's coming. I don't know what it is, but it's so many people involved that I don't know how it's gonna pan out, but it's all going to end like me, Faye, John, and Nessa, everyone. It's going to end with Roman and Rock. Don't know how we're going to get there, but there's definitely a war happening. So I do believe that statement for sure.
Okay, there we go. I never even thought about this being a big civil war here. But okay, you guys have brought that on to my attention now. I like it. I like it. Faith is down with it. She's saying it's gonna happen at WrestleMania 43.
Chee-hoo.
I got you. All right. Are you doing a watch along this weekend?
We surely is. We are gonna be on the island with the ATD girls. It's Mother's Day weekend, and of course, it's Faith's final appearance on Acknowledged Dynasty, her last PLE watch along. So it's gonna be a bittersweet, but we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna party up with Faith one time for the good time. So once we get the information, Dale, of course, we'll send you the time. So the comment section is gonna be waiting for you. Say your goodbyes to your high school sweetheart.
I will be there. Yes, indeed, Faith.
All
right,
it's gonna be a big night.
Got you. Anything else on the way out, man?
No, just if you haven't watched last night's Sports View episode, going back, we had a big roundtable discussion about TKO and these roster cuts, and we posed the question: should the wrestlers go union? Should they be unionized? And will it work? Will it fail? Who will fold? So we dived into that yesterday. It was a pretty good discussion. Flip us out on IG and Twitter. But yeah, man, run the likes up, subscribe, check that episode out.
Love it. All right, yeah, good episode for sure. Go back and check it out, and we'll see you guys next week. Kenny Omega, take us home.
You too. Goodbye. Mwah. Good night. Bang! Yes!
Thanks for watching our show. Remember to subscribe for more shows on the network. Smash the like button, share, and comment.